how's it going? My name is Suketu Patel, and today we're going to talk about gear. Specifically, we're going to talk about what's in my camera bag. You know, I see all these YouTubers making their videos on all their gear they use, and I was like, why not make my own? The first thing we have to talk about is the bag that I carry everything in, which is the RVCA, and it was a bag made by this surfer guy named Zach, and it was in collaboration with this company. Anyways, you put everything at the bottom for camera gear, and then you put everything at the top that you want extra. It doesn't matter what it is, but anyways, it's a good bag. It's a great bag. I love this bag. I've tried out thousands of bags, actually, like literally. I've tried out 1,000 bags, and I can't find anything better than this one. So it has everything you need. Moving on. Next on the list is the camera that I'm using right now, which is the Lumix Ghv. With this camera, I have the 12 to 35 millimeter, which is on the camera itself, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a 2.8 constant aperture, so I don't have to worry about any kind of getting dark or anything like that. And then with that, I have this as my B-roll camera. This is the B-roll camera. This is my B-roll lens. It's a 25 millimeter 1.7. It does all the bokeh you need. And then I also have the 45 to 150 in case I need that extra zoom. Before I had this camera though, I was using this Canon T3i. Now switching from a Canon to a GH5 was huge. The color, completely different. But the problem with this is that it's a T3i. I mean, it doesn't have autofocus, doesn't have anything. Now because I switched to the Panasonic, I just feel like I can never go back to a Canon. Now the 1DX Mark II is absolutely, I mean, I'd totally switch to something like that, but I don't have the money to do something like that. It's like a $6,000 price tag plus the lens, which is $2,000. I just can't go into something like that. Now what do I put my camera on? This is the Zhiyun crane. It's the V2, and it's just stabilized the camera. You know, this is what I use for weddings or anything professional. And also, if I'm vlogging or something, I'm using this Joby Tripod. Now this thing is freaking dope. This is absolutely amazing. I can mount this thing anywhere. Now sometimes I feel like this thing is gonna you know. So I do need to get another one of these. And the camera right now is standing on this tripod that I bought 6 years ago for $100 on Amazon. So I'm gonna record that now. This is it right here. You know, this is absolutely the heaviest. It's like heavy metal. This thing does not leave my room. It is too heavy to take anywhere. So what do I edit my footage on? This is the 15-inch MacBook Pro, late 2014. This thing is old, but I mean, I've never had an issue with it so far. It's starting to do the color wheel thing now, so I'm gonna have to upgrade very soon. But I mean, for right now, it's doing pretty well. Next up is my hard drive. This is the 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive. It's a hard drive. So I mean, I have 7 of these, and I have a lot of footage. As you can see, it says my life, because everything on here is literally everything on here. It's my life. So yeah. Now you may be wondering, how do I get my aerial footage? Is it a plane? Is it a helicopter? Nope. It's a drone. It's actually the DJI Mavic. I wish I had a Mavic. It's a DJI Phantom 4 Pro. It's a great drone, but it's just so big. It obviously does not fit in my bag. So I have to carry it around in the foam case. You know what the foam case is. I'm not going to show it in here. You know what it is. And it's absolutely huge. So I have to make sure that this thing goes a lot of places with me, but it's definitely a hassle. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. These are my SD cards. I have all SanDisk SD cards. There's one right there. There's one right there. This one is actually the thing that you can put a micro SD in. This is very useful for me putting in my drone micro SD card and my GoPro. Speaking of GoPro, this is my GoPro. I just bought this. I mean, there's a video about it where I bought it and everything. The link's right there or right there, wherever. There's gonna be an eye. It pops out. Go check it out. Anyways, it's the Gopro Hero 5. I didn't get the 6 because it's so expensive and I don't have money. I'm a college student paying for my college and it's very expensive. So I had the 5. It's only $250. I mean, it's a lot, but I mean, still. I also have this head strap for my GoPro in case I ever want to do like this thing where, you know, I can see my hands and stuff. Yeah, I have that. This next item is actually very important. It's a light. It's a small, tiny little LED light, and it's so powerful. Look, watch this. Look at, oh my gosh. Do you see how bright this is? It's really, really bright. It's very useful to me, and I use it a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's an Aperture AL M9. Link in the description. You can check it out. It's really useful. It's only 45 bucks. Super worth it. I bought this thing a really long time ago. The Zoom H1. I record my audio on here. Not like the audio that you hear right now. That's another item I'm gonna show you in a second. But this is what I record some of my wedding videos with. It's when they're saying the vows and everything. I just put it underneath them and just hope that it gets the footage that I need. And yeah, next up, Rode Videomic Pro. The audio is going to completely be different right now because I just took off this, and this is the Rode Videomic Pro. I use this a lot. I use it every single day. It's a pain to get a battery in though, so if you ever get one, get the Pro version because it doesn't have to do that. It just has this thing where it pops out the back, and when you turn on the camera, the thing turns on. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I'm almost done with my gear. We're at the headphones now. These are the headphones that I use. These are the only headphones that fit in my ears because I can't fit the Apple ones. I would love to fit the Apple ones, but this is the only one that stays in my ear for a long period of time, and it's very comfortable. This is the phone I use. It's the Samsung Galaxy S9. It's actually a very nice phone, and I love it. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. It's the iPhone 10. It's a great phone. I love it. It does the job. I know people that use Androids don't like it though. I don't know why they don't like it. It's a phone, so just like it. I charge my phone with one of these. This is the Mophie case thingy. I don't know what it's just a charger, you know, it's one of those things that you charge stuff with, and I carry this with it. This is absolutely the best thing in the world. It's just this, it's USB. Do you see? It's a USB thing, and then it's a micro thing, and it's a lightning port. And this thing is just like, so when you want to charge this up, you plug in the micro into an outlet and let that charge. But when you want to charge your phone, you plug this into this and then charge with the lightning kit. I mean, genius, you know? Just, people are so smart. This is my film camera. This is a camera that I use so I can shoot on film. That's pretty much it. And last but not least, my notebook. This thing goes everywhere with me. It has the tasks for the day, it has my goals for the day. It has my notes at the end in case I have ideas throughout the day. Now this thing is very useful. I do everything I need on here. That made no sense. What am I saying? This is a notebook. I write stuff in it. It's very important because I write stuff in it. It helps me remember. I have terrible memory. So I need this. I think that's everything. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. You gotta share this video so people can know what kind of gear I have. And I mean, that would make it more likely for people to steal from me, but I mean, it's okay. As long as you share, you're caring. If you guys like this kind of format, make sure you let me know. I'd love to get some feedback on how I can improve and how, you know, crap like that. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.